Hi everyone, my name is Delia Mathis. This past week, the type of nonverbal communication I've focused on is vocals. Vocals is all about how voices carry meaning through tone, pitch, rate, and even the little pauses in our speeches. Normally, I rely heavily on texting when communicating with friends and family. I usually just send a quick reply, yeah, or sounds good, and move on. But I realized when I do that, I'm cutting out a huge part of communication. The emotional tone that comes through in someone's voice. So, this week I challenged myself to call people instead of texting them back. I chose to work on this because I noticed how flat and sometimes confusing text messages can often be. If someone just writes okay, I can't tell if they're happy or upset or distracted, but when you hear a person's voice, you can catch the excitement, warmth, or even hesitation. It tells a whole different story. My normal behavior was a short, quick text, but I changed that by picking up the phone and making the effort to call. I practiced this with my family and friends. For example, when I texted my friend something funny that happened in class, I called her back instead of just texting lol. We ended up laughing together for around 20 minutes or so, which made it way more meaningful than it would have been through just a screen. With my family, I called my mom to check in instead of a short text like, I'm good. So I got to actually hear her voice and she could hear mine. It felt a lot more personal and loving and led the conversation to become deeper. The results were honestly better than I expected. The conversations were longer, warmer, and I felt closer to the people I talked to. They told me it made them feel good too. That showed that I cared enough about them to call. Going forward, my plan is to continue to practice my vocals by balancing text more with phone calls, and I don't need to call for every little thing, but when people matter a lot to me, I should try and reach out and give them a call. I want to hear their voice and let them hear mine. I think this will build happier and stronger connections and more empathy in my relationships. I want to thank you all for listening and thank you so much. Yay!